Everybody, welcome back, and in this video we are going to add textures. I just created some texture for our main body for front and door, and also these seats I have created with the simple box, and you can do that as well. And we need a mirror here as well, so we will do that with the materials. Okay, and let's start to add our textures. So if we go to our material view, you can see that we already have some texture for this thing, and also we have materials for door, and we want to change the door as well, and the front body as well, we want to change it, and the back body as well. Okay, so back body has no materials yet. So first of all, I will just go to seat, and we will just go to material, and we will just add a new material. We will just name it seat back, and for this we will just add the interior texture which we have in the other interiors. So we can go to desktop, and where we have the interior texture, I don't know. So okay, I just forget. So we can go to textures, we can go to leather, and we have some black leather. Let's use this one, and we can just choose it here, and now we'll just create a we already have created the material, I think, on this. And where is the, yeah, here it is. So now we'll just make this image here, and we can just drag drop this image here, and now we have a nice texture here. We can add the metallicness if we want to do so. So let's add metallicness of 0.3, and that's it. I will just keep the other things same, and now we will just move further, and for door I have created a material. So the last material we already have on the door is mirror and door material. So mirror material we will use definitely, and door material I will just delete the door material, and for door material we will just create a new material here, and I will just remove the mirror material as well, and here we will just create a new material, and we will name it door Suzuki. And for that I have created a texture. So we can go to the desktop, and for door Suzuki I have created a very simple texture here, and we can just drag drop it here, and we can just move it to the base color, and I think that is, yeah, that's added. Okay, you can see the very basic result of this white type result. Okay, although we can just go to this metallicness, and we can just add the metallicness of 0.5, and roughness we will just decrease it to 0.3, and now you can see very nice texture here. For the mirror section, okay, on this door we will just select the handle now. So let's go to handle, and in edit mode, if we select the, what happened in edit mode, we can't see the, okay, so select this and edit mode. Okay, that's nice. Now we will select the this handle. So before that we will just go to material, we will create a new material, and we will just select maybe the gearbox material we can use. Okay, so that is the black one, and then we can select this section. So from this, I think we can select the entire loop by, I think we can go to front view, and yeah, from front view we can't see this section. So better is to add a texture on this, because wrapping it is a difficult one. So we can just delete the gearbox material, sorry, in object mode. Okay, and for door Suzuki, what we can do, this is for door Suzuki, I think, and no, yeah, this is door Suzuki, and then we on this, actually we can add a rectangle here, and we can place some texture on this if we want to do so. So let's add a texture here. Yeah, this is good. So let's add a texture here, and we don't need this rectangle. Delete it, and now we can just save it again, and we will just go to save it PNG desktop, and we will change the door Suzuki. And now in Blender we will just go to image, replace image, and we can just select the door Suzuki image. Okay, so now you can see this type of effect. And now if we edit the door, you can see it's already unwrapped. This door is already unwrapped. Okay, so if we select everything, you can see that we have this type of unwrapped section. So here, this section, we want it to be simple, so we will just keep it small, and we will keep it here, and this section we will keep it small as well, and to this side. And for the door, I think these are the parts which we will move here for the handle. And now you can see we have our nice handle here. Okay, save it, and now we will just add the mirror option. So for mirror, we will just add another material here, and we will just select the mirror. The mirror is already identified, so from here we will just select the mirror section, which is this one till here, I think, here, and then till here. And now we will select the material, and we can just select the mirror, assign mirror material. Okay, so now you can see that this is the mirror material is added. So for the door, this door, we'll add a new material, and actually first we will just go back to object mode, then we will go to door, and we will just delete this mirror and this door material, sorry, this door material, oh sorry, again, yeah, just, and now we will just add a material which is this door material for Suzuki. So I think Suzuki, and you can see door Suzuki here. Okay, that's good. And now we will definitely it has also the unwrapping done, so we will select it, and here we will just select this section as small, just move it somewhere here, and then L small, scale it, and we can just move it here or any other place. And then we will select the handle area with sorry, this handle area, and we can move the handle area to the black. And lastly, we will select the modifier, and then here in material we will add another material, mirror, and then we will select this section till here, and then we will apply the mirror material. That's nice. So now we have door ready. Okay, and now we will add our texture to our main body, which is the front body. So we will select the front body. We will just delete the front body texture and the mirror texture as well. The older texture I have just removed, and we will add the newer texture. So for front body, we will just add a new material, and we will say front body Suzuki. And now in textures, we will add front body Suzuki texture, which is where it is. This is the texture, and this is the simple texture. Sorry, we can just drag it here, and then we can just add it to the front body. And now you can see it has texture. We will just make it metallic 0.5 and roughness 0.3. And now I think we already have unwrapped these sections of this body. I think so, because yeah, I think we have unwrapped. So if we select the by pressing A, you can see here everything is unwrapped already, and we will just place these items to their related sections. Okay, so I think, what is this thing? If we move it, yeah, this is for light, the upper light and the lower light as well. And this one, if we select this one, and this is this light, yeah, that's good, and we will just keep it here. We will just select both, scale it, and we will just scale it for time, and we will just move it like this. And then we will select this one, and we will scale it, move it to this point, and that's good, I think. Okay, already the mirrors we have are already on these lights, so mirrors are also, you can see the color of the mirrors are also applied. Okay, and which is good. Okay, so that's nice. And then we have the circular lights, and for circular lights we can just move this light here, and we can scale it to make it big. And now if we see the front light, you can see that we have our front lights at place. Okay, so that's fine. I think we are happy with this result, and if you want to make it better, you can do so. It's your choice, but I will just keep it like this. And then the last thing is that we want to add some more materials to the other sections. So for the main body part, it is fine. And now we have this mirror section. So for mirror we will need some material, so we will just select it, and in materials we will add a material here, and we will select the mirror material, and then we will select the polygons. So like this, till here, and we are selecting this section of the mirror. So that's good. I think this last loop we should not select, and actually it's not selected, so that's fine. And we can select the mirror and assign the mirror. And now from the internal side, if we select the this door, we should hide the door actually, right door maybe, and then we will select this section from here to here for the front mirror. Okay, and I think till here. And we will just organize the things little bit, and yeah, so like this we can add several materials. I will just fix these materials and we will resume the video. Hello everybody, welcome back. In this video we are going to add some texture for the main back body. Also I will just change the texture for this section, so I will just delete this safeguard and this one, and we will just create a new texture here. I will just name it safeguard Suzuki, like this, and then we will just create a black texture, not too black, and then we will just add a metallicness of 0.5 and a roughness of 0.3, and that's better. Okay, so now we will just move to our back body and we will just start texturing our back body. So for this we already have a texture, so I will before that, if we go to modifiers, you can see that mirror modifier is not applied. So before doing anything else, we will just apply the mirror modifier, and now we have our mirror applied. Okay, so now now we can extract the map. So we can go to UV editing, and here I will just place our image for the back body. So I have created this main body image, so we can add it here, and now we can just add a material to the back body. So we will select the back body, this one, and we will add a material, and we can name this material main body Suzuki. And for this material we can add this image, and we will just add this image to the base color. And now you can see we have a nice color, and I will just make metallicness 0.5 and roughness 0.3, and it has a nice color. Okay, and you can see the texture. Now the next step is to just organize the textures. So for differentiating the textures, we can just select the loops. So first of all, we will just differentiate this body into two main sections. So we will just select the middle loop. I will just select this one. Okay, the middle loop, and this loop is selected till here. And then if we go to this section, we can select this loop as well. Okay, so now you can see that everything in the middle is selected. Okay, and now we can just right click and we can click on mark seam. Although this process is good, but in this way we can divide our body to two sections. But one problem is with this light. This light will be divided into two sections as well. Okay, so for solving this issue, we can select this loop. the entire loop. I will just show you maybe this loop. Okay, and now we can delete vertices, and you can see that our this section is totally differentiated now. And now we can select actually this section which is not selected, unfortunately. So we can select it like this, everything. I think zoom in, click the here, and then we can just select by control click, and like this we can select everything, and we can then delete the faces or vertices, whatever we want. We don't need it, we can delete it, the faces. And now you can see that we have this loop, this loop which we can extrude to make a light, and then what will happen, our light will be different, number plate will be differentiated. So EY again, and then we can press ES to make it a little bit of scale inside, and F to fill out the faces. Or I think we will just fill out the faces here. We will just keep it simple. Okay, but in this way you can see it's not very good. So I think we should create the inner extrusion first. So we'll just move back, and we will just press ES to scale it, ES again, maybe like this, and F again, and now I think we will have better result. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so now we have our number plate section so we can differentiate this section now. So we can just go to select this loop, I think the last loop, this one. Okay, and we will right click and mark seam. For the lights we will select the loops here, so this loop and this loop, and we will right click and mark seam. Similarly, for the other section of the body we will just do the same, and here we will just differentiate this section, the top one, and also we will differentiate the these 4 sections here and 4 section to other side as well. And after differentiating these sections we will move further.